Science in Stories. Level 2. A Suitable Shell. Author Radha Rangarajan. Illustrator Rohan Dahotre. Millie woke up and fell straight into the sand. She looked up. The sun was shining like it did every day. But today, Millie felt hotter and lighter. She wondered. Oh no, Millie had lost her orange shell that fit so perfectly well. Millie had no time to lose. She had to find a new shell before it became too hot or a bird gobbled her up. Millie found a black shell and tried to snuggle into it. Go away, an angry voice said. I'm in here and I need to sleep. She left the snail alone and went out on the beach. Millie saw a blue shell and ran that way. But a shell it was not. It was a plastic cap, its bottle hidden in the sand. That won't fit me, Millie mumbled. Millie saw a yellow shell and ran this way. But a shell it was not. A squeezed out lemon lay there, all the juice long gone. How can I live inside a lemon? Millie moaned. Millie saw a white shell and ran back. But a shell it was not. It had belonged to an egg, the yolk eaten. This shell will just crumble, Millie complained. Millie saw a purple shell and ran ahead. But a shell it was not. The chocolate had been eaten, the cover tossed away. I thought it was a shiny shell, Millie sighed. Millie saw a pink shell and stopped. But a shell it was not. A toe moved, followed by a foot. It was a giant leg of a man asleep on the beach. I think I tickled him, Millie giggled. Millie saw a brown shell and ran up. But a shell it was not. The groundnuts had been snacked on, the empty shells strewn around. It will fly away with the wind, Millie grumbled. Millie met a broken bulb, a wafer packet, and a rusty button. But shells they were not. Why are there no suitable shells on this beach? Millie cried. Millie saw her friend Toya sliding into a new shell. This new shell fits me better, Toya said, leaving behind her old one. Millie tried the old green shell. It fit her just fine. A happy Millie walked away, hugged her new shell hard. Millie is a hermit crab. Unlike other crabs, hermit crabs don't have a hard shell. This is why they find empty shells left by snails and make them their new homes. As they grow, their shells get tight and they need to look for bigger shells to fit into. Poor Millie had a tough time finding an empty shell because of all the garbage she found on the beach. Plastic and metal waste like straws, bottles, bags, fishing nets, and cans often end up in our rivers and oceans. All of this is harmful to marine life. We can help Millie and her friends by keeping our oceans clean. Indian Sign Language narration by Ashfaq Khan, English voiceover by Prahlad Suresh. Courtesy Story Weaver by Pratham Books. Content produced by Uniki.